Bonsoir, mes amis. Lusa, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. So, hello, Amino. You are amazingly quick, Amino. I don't know how you do it. How do you get in here so quick? So today we got 6-star to open. I'm really excited. Hoping I get a great champ. And wait. Oh, you waking cold. Congratulations, Amino. I'm so psyched for you. Um, I was watching. Well, let me get a link into the Alliance feed just so people know that I'm on. It looks like we might have a little bit of live Alliance war, and then yeah, then we can talk about Cold because I have some news about him myself. So let me just grab this link and put it in Alliance chat. Okay, paste it in there. Okay, so, yeah, it's amazing you waking cold. Boy, that's good. So today I was watching Seaton's video, and so, you know, this was maybe his second or third round of opening 20 of the featured crystals, and he opened 20, and he literally got nothing but trash. Maybe 2 5-stars in all the 20, but not even a 3 or 4-star. And then right at the end of the video, he's like, I'm just going to open one more crystal, just, what do you call it? Like the Despair Train or the Last Station of Despair. And so he opened one more and he got it. And I said to myself, well, I do the same, just go open up one. And so I did. So I got one crystal, just bought one for 300 units, spun him, and would you believe, out came a cool obsidian. So I have him too. I was amazed. I just couldn't believe it happened. And so, we tried to get you in here, Dreamin'. Heisenberg sent you an invite and we waited, but I don't know, you were off doing something else. You are, yes, way to call me the third derivative too. Yeah, it was, you would have loved it, Dreamin'. It was a terrible first 10. I got 3 stars. I think you got like 8 3-stars and 2 4-stars, or maybe like 7 3 or something terrible. Hello DJ. I hope you saw the new thumbnail. It's sort of a compilation of many of the pictures you sent me that I, you know, sort of refresh the thumbnail a little bit. Yeah, Dreamin', you get to see a 6-star open now, so hopefully it goes well. I really want a good champion out of it. And so we'll just stall for a few minutes. I think Tater's just posted the, did he just post the Line War? I think so. So that means I'll probably open it. You're usually the one who does 9. Oh, nope, it's Tater's. Okay, never mind. So we'll see. I'll have to wait for him to unlink me. You've been working on a bot. I'm not sure what that is, DJ. So let's just wait about 10 minutes and then we'll open the 6-star because I want to use them for my grind anyway. So let's see what's happening here. See what's expiring. Just got a bunch of old ISO expiring. Hello, No Name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, I really hope. I guess let's go take a look at the various potential openings. Let me just do one thing, else I won't be able to see the chat unless I let's actually move the screen. Just try something real quick. Where's the chat? Because I want to show sort of my spreadsheet that keeps track of all my 6-stars, and then I can what you call it? Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, do you know some streamers have Nightbot? Ah, that's awesome. I thought that's what you meant by bot. I'd love to have a bot. Okay, so you should be able to see my spreadsheet. There it is. Okay, so there's all of my ranking of champions I want. So the first column is 1 through 12. That's my top 12, and then 13 through 14. Oh no, 13 through 24, and so forth. And so those are sort of the champions I'm aiming for. So I think my top choice is Ghost. To be honest, I would love to have her, and I think she's going to be amazing as she gets higher ranked. But she is, I have her rank 5 as a 5-star. Same with Corvus. And so I'd be psyched to pull both of those, but I feel like they'd be a little bit of waste. Hello, Art. Welcome to the stream. I love running paths with you, Art. My God, you clear so quick. It's like as soon as I log on, you've already cleared the fights. Assume you'd be getting that what you call the Heimdall, Corvus mission. Yeah, I really like Symbiote Supreme. I finally getting to learn how to use him, and I did much better against Hyperion today. Totally controlled Hyperion and killed him with maybe 5 or 10% damage loss. He's really powerful if you play him right. Good, yeah, that auto block. It seems like he throws it pretty consistently, so I'm glad. And then trying to think, and then Ghost Rider and Blade have been fine. So I use Ghost Rider for the next 2 fights because they're all both Mystic. Digibot. Oh man, that looks so awesome. What is Digibot to do? I'm so excited to have my own channel bot. So let's take a look here. So Ghost, of course, would be amazing, and Corvus, Domino may actually be my first choice, just because I would awaken her, and then oh man, an awakened 6-star Domino is so amazing. So Cap Infinity War, I have him already. He would be awakened. Trying to think. When I was doing the volcanic crystals, it like rolled over him, and I thought I had awakened him. Again, he's another champion. I have a rank 5 already at 200. Oh, nice, Digibot. Tell jokes and dad jokes. Oh, that's awesome. Digibot, you look amazing. And then Killmonger I'd love to awaken him. Proxima Midnight, I would like, I think, before I got her now. And so I'm a little less psyched to get her. Nebula I just think is a really cool champion. I know she's not, super amazing for the game, but I think she's really cool, and she doesn't need to be awakened. I don't have her yet. Sentinel, same thing. I have him rank 4, but again, I think he'd be a really amazing character to have as a 6-star. Luke Cage, I would awaken. Greater awakening ability. Really fun character to play, and that indestructible just makes him, I think, gives him really cool utility. Wasp would be incredible too. I'd awaken her. I already have her. I love Digibot. I want to see him do some maths now. Do I have to do anything, or does he just like every now and then come out with some Japanese or some maths? But yeah, he looks really cool. I like his little frowny face. Let's see what else is there. Captain America, World War II. I just have always liked him. I think he'd be really cool as a 6-star. Aegon. Aegon's one of those characters where he's like an investment for the future. I think he would be good, but he needs to be awakened. And yeah, I'm not going to do much with him as a 5-star. I have him 5-star awakened, but just rank 3. I'm still working on maths. Aren't we all? Maybe we can have Dreamin' hang out with him some, given the maths life. Void. Yeah, I think Void would be, of course, cool too. It needs to be awakened again, but another investment for the future. Red Hulk, I have him ranked 4. It's a really cool character. Same with Sabretooth. I like both those characters. Thor Rag, only because then I'd have I'd have Hela as a 6-star, Gladiator, and Thor Ragnarok. I think that'd be a really cool team. Massacre's fun. Psylocke, I think I'd probably move up the list. Omega Red, have him as a rank 5. Needs to be awakened. Emma, sort of the same thing. Dormammu would get awakened. Mephisto, I just think would be fun as a 5-star. I think I'd actually push Morningstar higher. I remember seeing that as Dreamin's last 6-star. He's a really cool 6-star, of course. And then from there, all the rest, like this next row is pretty good. Hood, Heimdall, Phoenix, Gamora. I'd like Gamora just so to have a 6-star, what's that? Guardian of the Galaxy for when that event comes around. So right now I just have a 5-star as my highest. Bishop, it would be a dupe on Bishop. Same with Beast, and same with Hawkeye, and same with Nightcrawler, and same with Korg, and same with Iron Man Infinity War. And so those all would just be dupes, which, again, I wouldn't mind starting to get some dupes. Though I'd rather a character I didn't have. After that, the next row, characters I like and find interesting, but they're just fine. And even the column F would be decent. Nothing there I'd really be too thrilled, but I wouldn't mind either. Even the last row, the only one I really don't want to get is like Yellow Jacket or Yandu, because I've already duped them. And same with Karnak. I really should put them at the bottom. Black Bolt, Thor James Foster, Angela, those will all be dupes too. So yeah, again, it's okay. I mean, dupes eventually are going to be useful. So okay, so that's all the what you got going on, all of the ideas going on about my 6 stars, my ranking list. So ideally, I'd get something off the first 2 columns. That'd be by far the best. So okay, we're back here in the game. Let me just go back to. I think, are we ready? Sure. Okay, let's do it. Let's open it up. So off to the crystal we go. And I also have a 5-star. Maybe I'll do the 5-star first. There's that volcanic crystal. Oof. I was pretty lucky. So lucky today. So we have 1 5-star. Okay, Mina, yeah, you're all psyched. We'll do the 5-star first. That'll be the warm-up. So we got 1 5-star to open. Hoping for Night Thrasher, Diablo, Thing. Get my dupe on my Thing. Those are sort of the main 3 ones. Everyone else has a couple of characters around still, I'm sure I want, but okay. Let's grab the 5-star and let's see what we get. I'm going to give it the lucky spin. I'm just going to let this spin all the way. Oh yeah, for the 6-star no name, that's exactly what I'm rooting for. I'd love to get, I think that's my number 1 choice, but first the 5-star. Let's see as the reel goes by. Oh, Wasp, I would awaken my Wasp, that'd be pretty cool. But I really want her as a 6-star. I guess Carnage. I don't have Carnage yet, so champion I don't have would be amazing. Venom the Duck, I don't have him as a 5-star. Okay, here it comes. So that Night Thrasher go by, and it's going to be a Yandu. Okay, well, that was alright. Oh yeah, DJ Bot. Okay, now Yandu's up to 60, so that's just more SIGs. Basically, the only exciting thing for that is the 5-star shards I get. The 6-star shards I get. It almost might be worth starting to save up for features. I always swear I'd never do features, but maybe it'd be worth it. Okay, now for the 6-star. Here's the main event of the night. Let's see what we can get. Boom, and so Domino is the super best. You do think I don't sub. I have a Science Awakening gem, so I guess I'm not too worried. I mean, it is nice to get the extra 20 crystals. Okay, get it. Let's go. Let's get a good champion. So one of those nice dupes would be great. Killmonger. Let me just review it. So Ghost, Corvus, Killmonger dupe, Domino dupe, Wasp dupe, Venom the Duck dupe. Those are sort of my big 6 right there. Okay, off it goes. Let's see what happens. There's only a few characters I really don't want, so most things I'd be happy with. A new champion would be awesome just because, it gives me 23 6-stars, which is not divisible by 3, is great for Arena. But if I could get one of those ones, especially Domino, I think that'd be amazing. That'd definitely be my next rank 2 then. I mean, she's just such a powerful champion. I mean, even, as a just 6-star unduped, how we're using her a lot in Act 6, and her heavy attack just absolutely crazy with the synergy of Massacre and Red Hulk. It's so nice. Come on, let's get something good. Something good. What could it be? Domino, Killmonger, Wasp. There goes Wasp. Psylocke, I love Psylocke. Oh no, no. That is the worst I think I could have gotten. By far the worst. Well, I got a really powerful Karnak. Oh man. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible. Oh. Yeah, sorry, thanks for your sympathies, but oh well, there'll be more 6-stars. So, yep, now I got a really powerful Karnak. Let's go take a look at him real quick. Oh, yeah, that's like one of the 2 or 3 that I didn't want. You're in the 6-star Karnak team, great. It's a proud team to be in. Let's take a look at his PI, see how he looks. Skill and 6-star. I think he's 40, is that what it said? I sort of went off him pretty quick. Yep, he's at 40, 9,290. What does this thing do? Oh no, Art, what'd you do it? You took, oh, do you have cold and war? And did he get crushed or did he do alright? Yeah, yes, let's see. Karnak's metabolism allows him to shrug off non-damaging debuffs effects. Okay, and so his signature ability is not even that. Oh no, Art. Okay, now we gotta go look at war and see what's going on. So Art is in my yes please, let's hear a joke from the Digibot. Continue. So let's see if good, I'm open. I can do my fight. Oh man, Taters, this way Taters is zooming over. Oh, you tried to go against that one? Oh no, poor Cold. He definitely got wrecked. Yeah, it's bold. It's really so sad. Oh, I know. That's like one of the, basically the worst pool. Or maybe the second. Nah, that might be the worst. Maybe duping Jane Foster would have been worse. But yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh my god. Electra, she's a curse to our battle group. That's the second death this season that she's had against us as a defender. But yeah, what can you do? I guess I should go do this fight over here. And my masteries aren't really set up that well. I'm sure it's a what should you call it, a saber tooth, but we'll go ahead and do this war fight. Let's see, I'm sure it's a rank 5 because that's all they put here. Do I want to change around my masteries? Let me just think for a second, because I have to spam so much. I don't have suicides on, so that's good. I spam my SP1 a lot. I think everything's alright. You know, in the best world, I would change my masteries a little bit, because I have a lot on deep wounds, but see what Digibot says. Here's a joke. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with. Ha ha ha, that's hilarious. Yeah, she interrupted your combo. Was it her like defensive ability, reduction, were you running suicides or something like that, Art? I think she's one of those champions where sometimes forget that she can do that. Okay, let's give this guy a shot. Hopefully a saber tooth, because I don't have scouting ones on. I didn't really scout it. I feel like, yeah, it's always a saber tooth. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's see. Step to the opponent. Let's see what happened. She interrupted. Sneaky AI. I stopped hitting opponent's block. Froggo. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, actually I've really struggled with the new AI, to be honest. I feel like there's something was just so different. It's actually affected me much more in AQ just because I have all these evader fights, 2 Nightcrawlers, and something about these Nightcrawlers just with the new AI, they have such a strange fighting style that it really makes it difficult. Digibot's joke was amazing. DJ Digby. I mean, he should be on TV with those jokes. Okay, let's keep on moving forward. And off to the Domino. Maybe we'll get some live Domino. Oh, this Domino fight is always so iffy for me. Just because I feel like, yeah, it's one of those fights that is just right at the limit. And even if I play it perfectly, I always take a lot of damage just because she has that goofy ability that does damage no matter what. I guess that's true. I don't know. Maybe the future is just machines taking over. So I've fought that Sabretooth so many times now. I think the key is with that Sabretooth is just trying to not let him get a 1 bar power, because then it's such an easy fight. So just trying to stall a little bit when I'm playing with him. And I'm clearing AQ. No, I still 40 minutes. No, what am I away from energy and AQ? Got 1 energy. That's a horrible Nightcrawler fight. Okay, Dreamin'. Well, you're gonna watch me get crushed. I've had such bad luck against this Nightcrawler, as I was saying. I almost want to duel the Nightcrawler. Yes, let's get into the joke here. Let's see. Let's just go up to him. I think I'm going to use Symbiote Supreme just because Symbiote Supreme has, you sort of work that way up to that. He's always gained power, and then you can just SP3 him and you get those bleeds. And I have Mystic Dispersion on since I'm running the 2 Mystic Champions, and I have 5 out of 5 in Deep Wounds. So, but let me just go grab Dual Bot. I just want to try a few times against Nightcrawler just to see if I can get his mode to switch. Every now and then gets mode to switch, but it doesn't seem to work right. So Steady Ed is the name of the dual target. So let's just go in there, and my wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo. So I had to put my foot down. That's great. Those are great jokes. So let's see, Steady Ed. That's Y-E-D. There he is. Let me just copy this real quick so I don't have to keep on what you call it. Okay, let me just duel him a few times. Thanks Heisenberg. That's totally the work of DJ who's in here. The new AQ nodes. Let's see, continue. Okay. Let's just use Symbiote Supreme. I think having was a 4-star. 4-star. There he is, not very highly ranked, so that's good. Okay. So I guess I just want to try see if I can switch him a few times. Just find his switch again is just really inconsistent. Okay. Let me see it work perfectly there. It's funny though, in Alliance Quest I feel like it never works. Okay, it didn't work there. And then he does that just walks towards you. Yeah, it's really annoying. Let's see if he dodges this. Oh. Okay, just push him back a little. Let's see. And then you only get so many parries before they go unstoppable. Sorry, look at chat in a second. Okay, let's see if we can switch him back. He's in the mode we want. Okay, let's push him back. That's crazy. Look at those bleeds. That's a rank 3. Let's see. Sorry, DJ, you still deserve a lot of credit. There's a node that works like Biohazard. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's called Freezer Burn. Have they already made new nodes in the game? And there's one that you can deal damage if you have an unstoppable buff on you. Huh? That's a crazy one. That means you'd have to like, who would you play with? Juggernaut, Thing? I'm trying to think. It's not like there's a whole lot of characters. Oh, Aegon. Ah, okay. Yeah, you bought his awesome DJ. He's really, really cool. Juggernaut. I know. Might finally have a use for Juggernaut. Let's go see some of these new nodes. And I'm hanging around here. Let's see where is that? You dreaming right there? Oh. Does this guy have Bubble Shield? Each blocked attack. Is that one of the new ones? Can't awaken. See, Bubble Shield. Each blocked attack reduces block. The next attack is unblockable. Okay, I don't remember that one. I never run this. All these things. Too much reading. Where are you dreaming at? Is this you? Somewhere? Nope, that's Brett. That's Taters. That's Dap. Are you not joined in AQ yet? Week off. Oh, nice. Let's see. Incinerates. Okay. Oppressive Curse. When Morningstar is blocked, she gains a soul charge. Sounds pretty crazy. Yeah, I've never run this side. I have no idea what the nodes are. They all look ridiculously hard. Death's Embrace. Start the fight in every 30 seconds. Becomes unstoppable. Oh, I remember this. I remember this from one of the quests. Let's see. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. Digibot is amazing. Yeah, no, I want Spider-Gwen. That's well, now that I got Cole, maybe not, but Spider-Gwen's definitely in my what you call it, in my thoughts as my next rank 5. Okay, so let's do one more duel against this guy. Isn't it crazy how, I mean, that's a 4-star rank 3 Symbiote Supreme, and man, once he gets going. You have a 5-star Spider-Gwen? It is sad. She is, yeah, I love her. She's really, really cool. Luckily I got her to rank 5. Rank 4 from the what you call it, the 2015 Crystal. And it's nice because even though she's a 2015 Crystal champion, since they redid her, she's essentially like a new champion, like a 2019 champion. So you get all the benefit of the rank up Crystal. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, look at that. It just like trots us away forward. So annoying. Come on. Go backwards. Okay. Yep, see, that didn't work. Yeah, I got so lucky that one time. Oh, I just got totally bashed. Let's throw this, see what happens. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd swipe back. Nope, didn't work. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's funny. It's like almost like it's a certain type of dashback he does that gets him to switch. Let's see. Whoops, I thought I was able to switch back. Okay, let's see if we... Nope, that didn't do it. Just the way he walks forward so much, it's just annoying. Okay, let's try to switch again. Ooh, I thought it was too late. I have a little bit issue with my control there. I kept on going smaller. This is crazy. Yeah, I was glad that someone referenced my rules the other day, Dreamin'. It was, what was my rules? It was, Cam is always right. That's the first rule. And then the second rule is never listen to Dreamin'. Yeah, I just have been having such a bad time lately against that Nightcrawler. I mean, he doesn't switch, and then he has the, what is that, the Brawl? So he goes unstoppable. So it just is, it's an incredibly annoying fight. And with his evade, I think he also has like the plus 40% for abilities to proc. So he's just evading like crazy. He's going unstoppable. I can't switch him. And I would say maybe 50% of the time I've lost a character. Oh, and it's just been miserable. And then I have to fight him again on a degen node. So dueling, I will do him. But you can see it's really hard to change him. It's just, so sort of random. I can't really figure out what is the key. I would like to know if maybe there's something I can sort of do to set them up that will make it easier to change. So let's try to get and see. 100 subs, yeah, I want 100 subs. The first big milestone. So let's see what happens here. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Hey, it just starts out not walking forward, and that's the problem. So when we start doing this, I mean, I could hit into his block, but then you're always worried about the evade. Nope, didn't do it. Oh man, he's such an annoying character. Sometimes, like, if I just stand there, it will switch him. So look, I just stand there, nope, that didn't work. Because he goes back in the block, and so it gets in that weird thing where, you know, sometimes both his champions just sit there and stand at each other. Nope. Yeah, see, really, really hard to get him. Really hard to get him in that mode. Nope, thought maybe that would do it. I just got wrecked. Now it's going to be an SP3, oh well. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe the key is you just can't switch him anymore. You know, it's been long since I've sort of effectively played him, and if you can't switch him, is it just do a lot of parries and get 3-hit combos? I guess it's almost worth in this battle to let him hit into my block because it'll gain me power, I think, and yeah, I don't want him to go unblockable. Okay, well, let's go back into the fight, and we'll just treat him like we can't switch him. Let's see. Continue. Let me just refresh myself with his what you call it, his abilities. Oh, such an annoying fight. So the brawl and the enhanced abilities trigger 20% more. Let's see, using the dex, the counter strike, and tick, and we get the mystic plus 20%, which is nice. Grants the attacker fury and increases. Oh, okay, it's not. I thought it was parries. Okay, so it's dexes that give me a fury, but at 10. Okay, totally hadn't read that all week. Okay, let's see how this goes. I gotta really concentrate. I hate this fight so much. Just gonna parry a lot, get my 3 hits in, and then back to blocking. Let's see, let's go. Okay, well, so that is that went pretty good, man. You know, I'm starting to learn how to use Symbiote Supreme. He's an awesome character. I like him a lot. Just has that, you know, it's a little bit of build up, a little bit of ramp up, but once he gets it. Thanks for the vote of confidence, you third derivative. Celebration Crystal? Okay, if you really want. We'll do one Celebration Crystal. Let's see. What do you think? A quest crystal? Is that what you want, Dreamin'? Let's see. Quest crystal, or how about a tier 3 class catalyst fragment crystal? Or even, I got one premium hero crystal. I'm just kidding. Now I'm being the third derivative. No, I know what you want. You want a volcanic, we'll do one. So last time I just did one, we got a, what do we get? We got a 5-star coal. Will we get the 6-star coal this time? That'd be amazing. Crystals, oh no, I'm really, this is, unless there's another reason to celebrate tonight, this will be a limited number of celebration crystals. Okay, I already got coal once. Don't, yeah, I know, DJ. You know, one is fine for the fans, just to keep them entertained. And it's off to arena to do some grinding, get the 113 mil, just so I can get the 2,000 shards, 5-star shards, and the 206-star shards. What will it be? 5-star would be nice, 6-star would be even better. Make up for my terrible 6-star. And it's going to be get Wolverine. So yep, it's better than a 3-star. And so there's a celebration crystal. The old Wolverine, OG Wolverine, one of the best characters around. Okay, back to crystals. Let's see. Let's go and just do some arena now. Nothing too exciting to be done. Actually, I hit the help button a bunch. I'm sure someone's grinding for him, or many people are grinding for Cole and for Loki. Oh yeah, okay. I can't wait, Dreamin'. I really do hope you get Cole. I think he just looks like an amazing character. We'll go look at the feed in a few seconds. I'll do some helps, and then I'll go to the feed and we'll see what pops out of there. Yeah, I'm hoping a bunch of people in For Loki get him. It just seems great. You know, now that I have him once, I'm a little bit tempted to go for him for the dupe, but I just don't have it in me to do that grind. You know, it's one of these, like if I had a couple of days off work, I would do it, but it's just too hard to be grinding while working. Arabo was going for a call. That's good. I have a feeling, I was watching Brian's stream while I was in the gym today, just on the replay, and he had the 60 million cutoff. It's not too bad, to be honest. I would probably try to put up 70 million. Let's see. Oh, there's something going on in the BG3 chat. Are you causing trouble there, Dreamin'? Looks like it. Uh-oh, is it getting come up? Nope, still going. Yeah, I would like to, yeah, of course, I don't know. I have a generic awakening gem, and so it's one of those things where I'm afraid I'm never going to use it. So I'd consider using it on coal. And I have a lot of cosmic Sid stones that helps too. The only thing is, I really am pretty far from going to rank 5, so I would use a generic on him if I could rank 5, and today I would just do that and bring him all the way up. But so now I gotta wait. And if I am in the position where I can rank 5 him, then I'll use the generic gem on him, because if not, yeah, just again, you're just holding on to these generic gems forever. I think it'd really be worth it. I don't really need another super powerful attacker though. Interesting. Yeah, I know, DJ, and it's true. It might be better to be patient, because, I mean, everyone is like really hyped about him, just like Proxima was too. I feel the hype is real, and the one thing I would really like to have is I'd love to have a character who can deal with Nightcrawlers, like someone who's really good at dealing with evades. And you know, he has that ramp, but I don't think he can start doing the evades anyway till he has 5 of his charges. And so I don't know if I would quite get there on that fight with Nightcrawler. But Mahall's Proxima this year. Yeah, it's funny how the hype has totally switched. Like everyone was going crazy for Proxima. Man, I'm doing such a good job with this help button. Yeah, is he dreaming? But does he? Because he has the unblockable. Is that right? Yeah, I've often thought about bringing Corvus with me into those fights. Even though I don't really have too much of a chance to build up charge until that Nightcrawler fight. Yeah, I don't know about that, Heisenberg. But you're right. We do have to do something special. 100, 100 subs. I hope I'm free grants. Well, I don't know. That might be a little much. Maybe 50. Um, Hello, Dominus Dave. Welcome to the stream. It is. I was watching. I was the stream. I was watching. The gym was the one where. Did you actually send over $3 US there, Dreamin'? Just get. Yeah, it's true. Well, I'd get the mutant and the evade charge. That's super, super nice. And you get the evade charge in fight. See how we did. Warrior 3. 4-star Medusa. That's alright, Dreamin'. You know, at least it's a 4-star. But 6-star. Someone got a 6-star, the champion. It's not really a character I like, but it's certainly better than my Karnak. Oh, Karnak. It just terrible. Karnak and Yandu. That was what's going on in the chat. A couple of people doing volcanic. See if anyone's got a core. Nope. Superman. Supreme Spider-Man. Heimdall. Yeah, nothing too exciting. With every that's not a bad game to play right there, Gina. That's true. Might be end up like a season though. I'm opening like thousands of crystals every week. But I like that game. That's okay. We will do that. Every new sub, I will open up a crystal. Maybe I'll do it like every Saturday night stream, or I don't know. Or maybe just do it as it happens. Okay, where are we? Now we just gotta do arena grinding. Let's see how everything's going. Unlikely. Last time I did the Juggernaut fight on stream, got absolutely destroyed. About an hour and 39 minutes away. It'll be close. Maybe I'll be around for him. And he has to get unlinked. But this bottom right side moves so quick. We got Cade and Pete always moving so fast. And Suggs, of course. Actually, is Pete on this? Maybe Pete isn't. Maybe got moved around. See how we're doing compared to the left side? Yeah, look at the left side. Barely even begun. Who's that? Is that Cam? Nope, it's Cade. Cade got on that fight now. Okay. I didn't realize he was placed over there. He used to run this lower right side with us. Yeah, sub equals. That's what you mean. Like every sub I have to open up that many crystals. That sounds, yes, that's a little crazy. Genius, yeah. I knew you'd like that. No way. I opened one per sub. I feel like, and who knows? Maybe I'll get 100 subs in one night. Then we can start talking opening 100 crystals. Okay. Arena time. So, doing all right. Got 8 mil. My 6-star should be ready to go. So. Oh, I hate that I don't have suicides on now. Oh, it's always so annoying doing this without suicides. I've gotten so used to them. And when they're off. So if I get my students you have 170? I'm a little hesitant to commit to yes, but sure, we'll see. 170 subs? I don't know if I want to spend almost 2,000 francs on crystals. Wish I wasn't for Loki. Yeah, it's a great alliance to be in. But I've been playing fun alliances. It's I would say I've probably been in 10 alliances over my MCOC career. Yeah, there you go. That might be what happened. A+ if you sub to this random guy on YouTube. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I forgot the mind of Dr. Sinister, how it works to me. You're right. Let's see. I've been in some great alliances. DJ, I was trying to think of some of the more memorable ones I was in. It's funny. One had such a funny name. It's like I'm so glad that we all are going to Tahiti. I know, Dreamin'. It is amazing. But actually, I love LBG. I think LBG is so much fun for so many different things. It's just a blast to be in. I'm sure I feel that way about the other BGs too, because I think you always get attached to your BGs. But I'm convinced that we are by far the absolute best BG. And just have such a cast of characters. They're all just such good personalities, so different, and yeah. When I first joined for Loki, I was in BG2 for like 3 or 4 days, and then got switched over to BG3. Can't remember what happened. I think just, yeah, people left, of course. BG1, yeah, that's true. You do have the star power in BG1. You got the Brian Grant. I think you have to move to California, DJ, if you want Dreamin to be your math teacher. But yeah, it's or you could commute every day from England. I hear they're trying to make supersonic planes again, like the Concorde. So maybe it might be feasible. Just get on the plane at 4 in the morning, arrive in LA at. I guess you'd have to get up even earlier. Let's take the midnight supersonic plane. Oh, I was trying even to get the what you call it, the what's that thing I have, the True Strike from SP1, and I messed that up. Yeah, I love Suggs. Suggs is, I mean I'm a whale, but Suggs, he's on another level. He's like the mutant behemoth whale from outer space. That's true. I mean, again, I think I'm the oldest now. Dreamin hasn't confirmed it, but maybe I'm the oldest in For Loki. But I don't know. There are other people in For Loki in the BG3 who are pretty old. Like I would say, old is plus 40. Yeah, I know. Suggs is incredible. Yeah, he's pretty much a crystal opening machine. Yeah, the dupes, Cole 6-star. I'm sure that did not come cheap. But man, I'm glad he's in our alliance. I mean, he gives us amazing prestige. He's still a prestige leader, and I mean, nothing wrong with having powerful champions in your alliance. It can only help us. Yeah, I was looking at his itinerary for Switzerland too. I guess well, I should just ask him. Like, was he here on vacation? Was he here? Just it looked like he was doing he was doing a tour of watch manufacturers. DT, okay, yeah, he's got amazing prestige. Poor Dap. I really want Dap to be the prestige leader. It's like his biggest joy in life is to have super high prestige. And I love that he ranks up characters like that as his #1 consideration. And so I think he said he might be about to get there, or maybe was it for a day or two. I think for me, being middle of the pack is always where I want to be with prestige. I don't want to be towards the bottom, but in the middle. Never root for the underdog? Oh, boo, June. He's such a good man, though. I love his videos. I love when he's playing with his son. It's like one of the good guys. What are you at, Enzo? You mean in this arena? I'm not grinding for him. I'm around 9 million, 10 million. What? So 8.3 million to be exact. Yeah, that's just trying to get milestones. Not really want to grind. Oh, prestige, 10,475. The just got Nick Fury up to Sig 200, and yeah, so he became one of my top 5s. Yeah, those two are young at heart, even though they're maybe not exactly youngsters anymore. Oh, you're past me? No, it's like the worst is to be passed by Dreamin. Yeah, when you get that thing, that's go rocket up your prestige, I'm sure. Yeah, like we haven't had a good alliance. I mean, prestige post in a while to see where everyone is. Yeah, I'm sort of curious where I stack. I sort of slipped down pretty low. So for a while, I was like top 5, and then just wasn't doing rank ups that were too good prestige. And then I was like right at 50%. I bet I'm still there now. But oh man, oh, it's ugly. Medusa made me take some pretty vicious damage there. Ooh, okay. 10.5. Oh, nice. You always be higher than Jimmy. That's true, Heisenberg. Yes, at least in the what do we have calculations in the cool point calculations. Let's see, Sick of Darkhawk. Yeah, Psych Dream, I got that 5-star was an enhancement package, and I ended up getting Tech Sig Stones, so you get 80 of them, and would you believe my Darkhawk is now at what is he? He's Sig 120, so he'll be up to 200. I'm not sure if I will take him up to what you call it, rank 5. I want to, but I don't know if he'd really be that useful. I mean, we have so many. If we need him in Alliance Quest, I would, but I don't think I've ever taken the Omega. No, I haven't at all. Yeah, and I don't really have the characters for it right now. I don't think Symbiote Supreme or Blade or any of those would do much damage against him. They have to be a Stolfus healing. That seems pretty critical, and those guys certainly won't do that. Yeah, I won't be able to take him anyway. It's probably true. That's what I used to think. And it's sort of funny. It's like you always think, well, I do, like oh, those characters are too hard. But then you try it, and you're like, oh, it's not so bad as it seems, and you just get better at it. So the only way to actually do it would be to do it. Then again, I usually leave him to all the killers in my battle group. I was watching Brian take him down with Omega. Brian Grant take him down with a Hyperion. That's pretty nice. I really underestimate Hyperion and the way he works with the Despair Mastery. Just because you can spam the SP1 and get all those debuffs. I guess I never really know this for sure, but with the Despair Mastery, so if I have like a stack of 5 bleeds, does each one of those stack count towards towards the Despair Mastery? So if you gain 15% and you have 5, I mean, are you taking them down 75%? Or does it have to be like distinct, different debuffs, like a poison and a bleed would take them down, but not necessarily if they had any stacks on them? Okay, yep, okay, yeah, so yeah, it's great then. Hyperion, he totally, because he has a lot of incinerates at once. Yeah, Hyperion is sort of a character. Brian was saying that the other day. It's really a character that's sort of gotten better with age. And so while the game passes a lot of characters by, it seems like he's become much better. Ooh, I felt like I was lucky. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you this week, but glad you can join us tonight. Just doing some arena. You missed the worst possible 6-star openings. So what does my sheet have? Like 60 different 6 stars? And there's basically 3 I really, really didn't want, and I got one of the 3. So I think I need to somehow blame Dr. Sinister in here for that. It was his evil, evil magic that did it. But oh well. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, I have several really good 6 stars, which I know compared to many people in my alliance is not true. Okay, you get the credit then, Dreamer. It's all yours. Oh, you've been revising. That's right. It's exam time? Usually feel like in Europe, when most of the exams happen, like Swiss schools, is it the first week in July? So I don't think they really have started much of the revision. Well, I don't know. They're always taking tests. So there's a big round of tests. So the Swiss system is extremely, what's the word? Just brutal, I guess is a word. So right now, oh no, sorry, it just, okay, see you, Dreamin'. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, the screen is just frozen because my reflector has quit, so just give me a minute and I will fix it. This is like a once a stream occurrence when it just freezes. Let's see, okay, here, restart my reflector. And then we'll get it all done. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like really brutal, the Swiss schools. So what happens is how old are the students? Are they in 3rd class? I think so. Which is what we consider that 4th grade, or is it 4th class when kids say 3rd grade? I can't quite remember. But So right now they take like a big test basically to see if they can move to the next one. And this sort of begins like these high stake tests that they take. And then when they're 15, they take a really sort of major test which determines sort of their track. And so if they score well, they go off to the sort of the gymnasium, I guess it's traditional high school track. And then if they don't, okay, we should be back. If they don't do well, they end up, as an apprentice. And so go into a trade school, like watchmaker. I had a friend's son who, he ended up, going to a watchmaker apprentice school. So he went to English school for 2 years where he just learned how to speak English. It was a 1 year, and he was off as an apprentice as a watchmaker. And this was 13 or 14 years old. And so, yeah, you definitely get selected pretty quickly on where you're going and what your educational path is. And there's really not much recourse. I mean, if you don't do well on the exam, that's it. It's not like you can. I guess you could always go to a private school. Maybe I've heard of a few people doing that when they've had kids. Half American, so it's been it's almost 50-50 now. About half my life in the States and half my life in Switzerland. But now I'm based in Switzerland, and I will be here for the rest of my life. I just like it too much. I love the States too. I definitely had a good time when I was there as well. But it's just such a cool place to be here in Switzerland. So I will stay. Trying to think. So you're friends with DJ, so you're also in the United Kingdom. Go there occasionally, mostly for work. I always have a conference every year in London that I go to. But is that all? That's probably it. London's always in January. It's always rainy. Nice. England, and of course I work with lots of English here in Switzerland. I mean, trying to find Swiss people. I mean, a lot of people like me who are like somewhat Swiss. Like my girlfriend is Swiss Austrian, and everyone is usually a conglomerate of nations. I mean, of course Europe. I mean, we're such a small country that it's all very mixed. But yeah, it's a great place. I mean, if you can afford to live here, it's amazing. Yeah, the weather is not so great in London. I do enjoy. So I'm a runner. I like to run a lot, and so whenever I go to London, I'll try to, usually sometimes a lunch break, or sometimes if I have a, hour or two before things start up in the morning, I'll go and do as many bridges over the Thames as I can. And so that's my favorite part about being in London is my bridge run. So it's amazing. There's a lot. And if you connect them all, that's, I'm trying to think, it's a pretty long run, maybe like 15, 20 kilometers. It's like a half marathon style. Yeah, it's really, really just a fun event. It's like the best way to see London too is just to go running. Is it snowing there now? It's been pretty cold this spring here in Switzerland too. We have had snow a few times. Nothing too big. But yeah, I'm ready for the springtime. Ready for it to just be warm and sunny. But yeah, actually, I just made my ticket to go back to the States. So I always go back. My mom and sister live there, pretty close to Washington D.C. And so I have a holiday in July, and so I just got my ticket to go back there for a little over 2 weeks. And so it's always, of course, always have to go home and see them, just because they're there. And my father lives now in Chile, so he was just here in Switzerland though for about a month. He's coming back in August. So luckily I don't have to go to Chile. It's just a long trip. It just takes forever to get there. So I'd rather him come here. So he's almost 80 years old and still working. So he still doesn't too often get out of he can get out of work as much as he wants. I mean, he's so at such a high level in his company right now that yeah, I think he could take a year's vacation and it'd be totally fine. But he's still always working all the time, and so yeah, whenever he can, he'll come over here. Do you work for Kabam? No. Why do you think that? I wish I did. Is it because of this number of 6 stars I have? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what working for them would be like. I guess I'd have to live in Vancouver for one thing, which I hear is a pretty nice city. I've never been there. Yeah, it's yeah. I always sort of wonder like how much of the employees of Kabam actually play the game, and there must be some who play it a lot. I remember once when there was a was it a Seaton was well, no, they made a video just about like meet some of the employees of Kabam, and one of them on the background had MCOC open, and his name was Peter Quill. I think I looked it up. I mean, it might have been like 6 months ago to see if he was still there. Does Seaton? No, I don't think Seaton does. I think he's boy. I mean, talk about subs. He has so many subs. What was he up to? Is he almost up to 200,000? Yeah, I think like if anyone I suspected worked for Kabam among the really popular YouTubers, I would suspect Dave. I think Dave has pretty good connections, as in they like will communicate with him on various things and maybe ask for his advice, and certainly like when the 6-star video came out that he made, I mean that was obviously directly working with them to make a nice video. And I'd be psyched if Dave worked for them. I think he has a good level of sense about him, and also just really has a good idea about the game and the details and sort of like the technical knowledge to give good advice. But even he, I don't. I don't know. Even if they offered me a job, if I'd like to work for them. Yeah, I guess it would seem strange working for like a company. It's sort of like having your hobby and work mixed together. Yeah, I did exactly the same thing, Daniel. So it's hard to believe, but I was inspired by that video. So last night on the stream, I opened 20 of the volcanic crystals and got pretty fair. I got 3 5 stars out of my 20, and then not much else. And the 5 stars weren't anything exciting. And so today, right after I watched the Seaton video, I kid you not, I was like, well, if he could do it, I can do it. And so I went and did it. I went and I opened one more crystal, just like he did. And crazy enough, I got cold obsidian, just like that, on the 21st crystal. And yes, it's exactly like that. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it felt like to see him do it and then me to do it, it just felt like crazy. So maybe I do work for Kabam. That would be, it would not prove that other than I got amazingly lucky. But I was so psyched. He just looks like such a good character. Yeah, I know. I was shocked. It's just it's like one of those things. I was like, there's no way it's gonna happen. But I'm like, I'm just gonna open up one, and there was a cold obsidian. And so even though I got him, he's sort of like, it's just behind in my plans. So I don't know if I wanted him, because if he does turn out to be amazing, then I'll prioritize him. But right now I sort of have, I'd say, 2 characters ahead of me as far as my 5-star rank 5 list. I think Spider-Gwen is up there, and maybe Darkhawk, and yeah, I can't think who else. Spider-Gwen, Thing, just for the prestige. So I think those 3 characters are next in line, but he might jump up. He could definitely be one of those ones I get my next opportunity, rank 5, if he's really great for clearing content. But again, I have lots of content clears. What I really want is either prestige or defense. And so I think Spider-Gwen would be awesome, because I think she'd be a good defender. I really like her abilities too. And especially, I'd almost bring her into Alliance Quest right now, just because I have that whole path of, Brawl. And so they're always going unstoppable. And all those evaders, imagine, one heavy and she just totally shut down those evaders and unstoppable at the same time. I mean, she's like almost tailor-made for that path. And so, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I can imagine it'd be pretty unlikely that oh no, I guess not. I don't know. I don't think it's unlikely to rank 5, but maybe at the end of Act 6.2, it's the same 12,000 unit deal. Get another rank 5 crystal, and And then if I did science, I would definitely do her. Thing is thinking about him too. The problem is I don't have many 6 stones. So I just spent almost all my 6 stones, science ones, I have for like the last month or two, getting Captain America up to 200. And so I don't know if he, well, it's just going to be a while to get Thing up to 200. And then on top of that, I mean, so many people in our battle group have Thing already. It's rank 5. I think we have 3 of them, so he doesn't really help us too much with defense. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt. Though the prestige though would still be a great help. And then I'd be ahead of Dreamin', which almost would make it worth it. Oh, no, whew. That's right. I have so much limber right now, just because I want to run Mystic Dispersion since I have 2 powerful mystics in my Alliance quest. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Let's see who is next. 9.2. I think I'm pretty good shape. Hello, PP. Welcome back to the stream. 97250. Is that a United States zip code? California, maybe? That's my guess for that 5 numbers. Just hanging out tonight, PP. Just doing some arena grinding, and yeah, and that's all. Trying to get the milestones, 13 million, which should be pretty doable. Because I have, this is round 3. No, I have 3 more rounds. This round and 2 tomorrow, and then I'll get them. Let's see. Never want to fight Iron Man Infinity War in what you call it in the arena. Just an annoying fight. Just takes way too long when you just want to cruise through. Opened a 6-star today, PP, and got Karnak, my second dupe on him. Oh, so disappointed. It's one of the 2 characters that I really didn't want to get. Okay, that's maybe 3 I didn't want to get. So, but oh well. It's how many 6-stars do you have? I have 22, which is amazing for arena. I mean, it's just they give you so many arena points. It's just crazy. I'm gonna go to page now. And throw his SP2, and so. The last time I went for what feature? I just went for Proxima Midnight as a feature 5-star, and I put up 41 million, and that was with sort of going like, let's say I sort of divide up the rounds into 9 rounds that you can play with your 5 stars. Of course, you can play a lot more with your 4 stars. So as a unit, no, that's not quite true. It wasn't useless just because twice I got the times 1.5 crystals on my 5 stars and just ran them as many times as I could in the 15 minutes. They had the 1.5 extra points, and so I got 41 million. So let's say 39 million, and there's probably like 2.5 rounds I didn't go all the way. You have a 4-star open? Do it, Daniel. Open it up and let's see what you get. What are your top choices? So I think maybe, like if I was, say, had the days off from vacation, I would say maybe I could put up 50 million unitless. I would definitely have to like run the 4 stars a fair amount. I get about 200,000 with my 4-star run. I just do my rank 5s and rank 4s. So, oh yeah, Affliction. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the awesome graphic of light spikes. Yep, I always appreciate any of the likes. I could go Seaton style. If I get 100 likes, I'll open 10. I guess I'd even open 20 Cavalier crystals. It's crazy the way he does that. It's really smart though, but I'm not sure. I assume it's worth the 200 francs. Guess who I got? He is skill. Okay. I hope you got Blade, because I think Blade is awesome. I think he's still the most dominant skill champion he is. But if it wasn't skill, if it wasn't Blade, I'd go Aegon or Killmonger. So okay, those are my top 3 choices. Top choice Blade, and Killmonger, then Aegon. Yeah, Aegon. There's a lot of hype around him, but he's sort of faded. I have him as a 5-star too, and I'm sort of interested in ranking him up, but he'd be like a fun rank up, I think. Not necessarily one that's going to help me out too much. And so again, my next rank up is definitely going to be defense or prestige, unless Cold Obsidian is just absolutely destroying the contest, in which case it'll be him. Oh, you have 300 paths and variant. Oh, Killmonger, nice. I got the guess right. I deserve a prize. Maybe I'll open up a 4-star and see what I get. 3 paths and variant left. Which variant? Is it the first one or the second one? Yeah, it's great for units. I mean, I almost always buy my units, but it's amazing if you do the milestones in Arena, like especially the 4-star feature. I mean, it's pretty easy to grind a 6 million pretty quick, and you get pretty good units. So it's like 6 times you get 25 units, so that's 150. Adds it pretty quick, and then if you do the 6-star and the 3-star, yeah, I'm sure someone's done the calculation out there, but you can get a lot of units pretty quick. What should I do with him? Play him. Well, if you're in Alliance War and no one has hit him on defense, you should definitely rank 5 him or get him as high as rank as you can. Awaken him and put him on defense. He's sort of an interesting character to me. He's like one of the characters that I like, and I think he's cool. I don't really want to put too much resources in Killmonger. He just doesn't quite have I don't know what to say, that utility that I'm looking for. I mean, he's actually a really cool character. I mean, the Unstoppable after the SP1, which is really awesome. The fact that he gets the after his SP2, he gets those 3 what do you call it? Those 3 I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. What are those 3 things? The 3 sort of indestructible charges, so he can tank SP1s. I mean, there is a lot to like about him. But on the other hand, and he gets a true strike after after he knocks him down from a special. I mean, yeah, again, there's so much to like about him. Love, he has great bleeds. It seems like he does a lot of damage, reverberates. So I don't know. He's one of the characters I have as a 6-star. I guess that's probably why, because I have him as a 5-star, but I haven't really done anything with him because I have him as a 6-star. I guess I'm just sort of waiting to hopefully dupe him and then start ranking him up. You wanted Medusa? Yeah, I love Medusa. She was a 4-star I had, and for a long time she ran map 6 for me. I did a bleed path, and even as a 4-star, she just totally cut through that path, and so she was a super good champion. You in variant 2, have you been using Domino? Do you have a Domino PP? Domino just absolutely was a game changer. Domino, and then I ranked 4 Venom, and he also was a game changer for the last chapter in variant. I mean, just so powerful. Just plays Havoc because I don't play with him much. And what's the other character like? Dark Hulk. I'm sort of intrigued by Havoc too. I mean, again, good defense, good offense, and also high prestige. So I think he would be well worth having as a rank 5. But again, if I got him, I think he'd sit behind a few other characters. Let's see, anything I want to do differently? I'll just do this. The Hawkeye, he was the last one I got before Karnak. Oh, the Karnak. Still unhappy about that. It was just horrendous, but oh well. As I said, it's it all works out. It's like 2 times ago I got Van the Duck, who I'm so psyched as a 6-star. That's like an amazing pool. So sometimes you get great pools, sometimes you get bad ones, and it's just the way it is. Using Domino with Trinity, Gulk, and Venom. Oh yeah, you have a great team, PP. That's almost exactly the team I used. I used Domino with the Trinity, exactly, Gulk, and Venom. I think I actually used Captain America Infinity War as opposed to Gulk. Captain Infinity War I found worked really well for so many fights. And since you have to spam the heavy anyway, and his heavy is just out of control with the damage he does. Now I can't quite remember those last fights, but yeah, I would say it wasn't a cheap run through. I feel like maybe each chapter might have taken me in a. I know it might be too high, but that's maybe not. And maybe it was what the last chapter took me an Odin. The other one each took me half an Odin of revives. I mean, I definitely got wrecked quite a few times. I mean, they're pretty hard fights, and so it's worth taking it slow and just getting the fights done right. But yeah, it was a. I mean, of course, you get that rank 5 gem, which is just amazing once you complete it. So the sooner you complete it, then the sooner you get another rank 5. What did I get? I got a Mystic, which actually I was really sad about, but I had a lot of Mystic Stones just lying around since I didn't really have any characters I was ranking them up. I had Symbiote Supreme, and so I ended up rank 5ing him. Let's just get rid of this guy with the SP3. And I'm really psyched I did, because one, he's now my highest prestige champ, and I needed prestige, so that was good. And then 2 to 4 team revives each path. Oh, that's not so bad. That's pretty good. 2 to 4. See, what are there? 6 paths, 7 paths. Yeah, I feel like that's about where I was at too. Maybe a little. I don't know. I would say a little worse. Maybe it was 3 to 5, but I can't remember. Who was I talking about? Oh yeah, getting the mutant. I mean, the Mystic was great. So I took up Symbiote Supreme, and now I'm using my Alliance Quest team. It seems to work really well. I have just a Hyperion, which drives me crazy in my path, and now with Symbiote Supreme, it just eats right through him. Speaking of the man, there he is. Let's start running through my my 5 stars. I think I'll do my rank 5 stars. I rank 4. I don't know if I'll do a giant grind tonight, just because yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Trying to keep my bedtime reasonable. It's 23:15. Let's see, what'd you say, Daniel? He said, Alliance War, we should go straight for the boss or try and complete all the paths and go for the boss. You know, we sort of change back and forth in For Loki. It's like sometimes we call it Boss Express, where we all just go right for the boss. And again, we're taking War easy, so we're just really trying to get like the highest rewards. And so Boss Express is more when we're fighting an alliance that we know is strong and we're not really serious about the win, and then we just go after the boss, and then we're sort of, if there's the other paths, we'll sort of clean up a little bit, but we're not too worried about them. But I think if you're doing the war seriously, then of course you want to sort of fight everything. And the thing about that too is, if you do the war seriously, like the boss fight is usually a difficult fight, so maybe you're 2/3 of the war through and you see that you're not going to win just because the other team has such a big advantage with deaths, and so then you can sort of take it easy on the boss and don't have to boost big, and so you can either sort of slow play it or boss express it, or just sort of go for it and just like have everyone committed to boosting as big as they can and using a lot of items. So my first Masters Alliance J11, we had a leader. His name was Mick Runner. We always super slow played every war, and so every war we would would wait a couple hours. I mean, we're almost all based here in Europe, mostly a lot of Italians. We had a whole battle group of just Italians, and so we'd wait till the morning, maybe like just do the first couple moves just to get use some energy. And then even after we had woken up, we wouldn't really do that much. So you really like to wait. So always slow play. And then generally, maybe not until like the last 2 or 3 hours would really start going forward with our plans. It's actually a good strategy, because then you can see exactly sort of what you need to accomplish, and it sort of allows you to set the tone for like how you're playing. I would say sometimes other teams slow played too, and then it sort of became a strange war, and so at some point we'd either have to go or let they would go. But yeah, it was it was always nice, especially when we like played Asian-based alliances, because sort of like the last couple hours of war for them is like in the absolute middle of the night, so they would almost totally complete their pass and ball skills before we even really did too much, and so then we totally knew what we had to do to win. But yeah, it was I don't know. I think having a good leader helps. I mean, obviously we have Taters, who's an amazing strategist, and so he will tell us like when to go and when to stop, and I think he has a pretty good sense of sort of making good strategy. Let's see. So we're gonna get the trendy in here, but Spider-Man's so far down, so we'll just hit these guys. Nick Fury is my latest rank 5. I really like Nick Fury. I think he's sort of Killmonger-esque. He doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, in many ways, Killmonger's probably better, but I want a newer champ for defense. He's a good defender and decent prestige. I just have fun playing with him. I like the way he does all those bleeds. I like his specials. But mostly I want to rank him just so he be used on defense. None of our battle group had a rank 5, and so I figured that'd be good to get him up for that. Oh man, just got slapped by Proxima, but Omega Red will easily deal with her. Yeah, Omega Red is such a great character. He's one I feel like I need to develop my style a little bit better. I mean, I think there's a sort of a routine you want to get with his heavy attacks and building up spores, and of course having Suicide on makes him unbelievably better. I mean, he's almost like a Suicide needed character. But here he is, the man himself. Next, I always do heavy attacks to get up a. Whoops, that didn't work. Maybe struck off my parry. Maybe. Is that what happened? No, I just didn't go fast enough. Must have a lot in limber. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's this thing you have to put on pretty quick to what you call it, to heavies. Actually, really 3 heavies. And then you can get them into that constant bleed. This has gone remarkably bad, this fight. That's the best thing about him too, is like I could lose all my health, and guess what? I still have all my health back. This is not going to do as much. You really want to have the Fury up, or have him have the Eternal Bleed, and this thing does crazy damage. Now I'll just do like pretty average damage for an SP3, but I think it would have done like 2 times that damage at least, maybe 3 times. I just want to kill this guy. Not going lightly. It's those glances. It really mitigates the damage. What else I gotta go? Get a drink of water. My throat's dry from talking all night. Much better. Okay. I can't remember who's this last fight. It is it's my Beardo. Getting the always menacing Spider-Man. Look at that. Those heavies on Beardo. He's a great, like, high-level quest character. I mean, can really take a lot of blocks, which is what you need sometimes. Just great damage off his heavies. He was one of my superstars for Variant, for sure, and for Act 6. I really like him as a 5-star. I have him as a 6-star, but he's unawakened, and so not sure. And having him as a 5-star makes me not want to really rank him up. Domino, that's the champion I want. I would even consider ranking her up without being awakened, just because she's really good on offense. The awaken ability doesn't help her that much. It really is a defense, and even if I awaken her, even at say 20, she's not, I don't think, going to be better than a rank 5-star at say 200, so I guess I just have to decide, but I'm not really ready to start rank 2 my 6 stars yet. It's got a couple more rank. I would say maybe 3 or 4 more rank 5s. Those are the ones I've sort of mentioned before. Thing, Spider-Gwen, Dark Hawk, and now Cole. Ooh, Trinity versus Trinity. We just go straight up against each other. I always hate it when you have to fight the Trinity because then Blade gets all of his synergies too. Let's see. There Ghost Rider. Marco's Ghost Rider. Not quite as high as mine. It looks like a rank 3, I think. I have Mystic Dispersion on, but that doesn't really help against him because unless he 5 combos me, he won't get too many buffs. This should be able to finish him off, and it does. Let's see. Sounds good with Mega once you have the spores up. Yes, true. Yep. Yeah, I sort of try that too. The thing I find about Mega is I tend to sort of push it with like how far I sit in front of him. So I'll get right next to him to of course do exactly what you're saying, to build up your spores and to keep on being close to him. But then sometimes, like especially when they launch a heavy, I'm just like a little too what's the word? Slow to react, and then I get tagged by it. But opening to parry a heavy, okay. Yeah, I do need to play him better. You're right. I just need someone like you giving me advice on how to play him, because it's just one of those things where as soon as I get the style down, I'll be fine. But right now, I just feel like I'm not really that efficient with him. Let's finish this guy off. SB2 style, and there it is. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think 2 PP. I mean, I think if I have her as a 6-star rank 2, I don't think I'd be disappointed at all. In fact, I'd be psyched. She would have made variant so much easier, because I was using my 6-star unduked, but she's only rank 1, and she still was doing just crazy damage. That's the interesting thing for me in variant. Is like, though I have all these rank 5 characters, I actually end up using lots of rank 4s just because of having big characters. So I was using Venom and her, and I'm trying to think, and Red Hulk, and so and Massacre too, and they're all rank 4. I think you forget like rank 4 is still such a powerful champion as a 5-star. Of course rank 5s are another level, but they still get the job done in many situations. Okay, let's get these guys refreshed. And let's see, I guess I just try not to have any 2 of the same class when I put them together. Yeah, exactly. I know I know exactly what you're saying. PP is like, yeah, that's the one thing cool about him. I mean, he's not just a button mashing champion. There is some subtlety to playing him, and it goes a long way being able to play with him well as far as like how effective he become. Like if you can play him well, I think he's just like, he just destroys champions. I mean, he gets up all those spores. I mean, if you can get him up to like 25, 30 spores and stay close, I mean, you just absolutely melt your opponent. It's mind-boggling how powerful it is. Oops, what happened? I feel like I missed a parry. And, oh no! Thank you, auto block. Woo! Okay. Auto block saved the day right there. I used to have Corvus. He had a pretty hard fight with him when I did the map 6. It was the node that had like 100% power gain, and he was still immune. That was just always a challenging fight. And he was maybe like plus 200% attack and health. He was like on one of the like section 3 paths. And so day 5, yeah, it was always a pretty intense fight. And I definitely know more than a few times I lost a champ to him. I mean, because if you ever accidentally let him get to his SP3, which wasn't that hard, I mean, he'd wreck you. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's so weird. How do you keep so much power? What's going on? You like gain back all that power? Is this some type of weird synergy? It's like after he threw his special, he had his power back again. Huh. That was really strange. It must be a synergy. Look at this. Didn't get that time. It's like Mystic Dispersion for Void. Boy, this fight is been terrible. So we just put him out of his misery. I'm not doing any damage. Huh. This is a very strange fight. 5-star versus 5-star. I feel like I'm really missing something here. Okay, let's now just play super defensively and see if we can't. Build up some prowess charges. Let me just get to my SP2. Okay, should be it. Boom and boom. Okay. Let's see. Watch the videos from Contest and News. Okay. Yeah, it was really strange. I'm going to look after he finished and look at the synergies. But I felt like he just shot up, like he unleashed his SP2 and then his power shot up again. Very strange. Maybe, because I don't know of any synergy that allows him to do that. Could be wrong. Let's see, it's Dr. Voodoo. And we'll find out what the other characters with him once we get to the sort of the final fight screen. Okay, 3 SP2 please, thank you. Let's get a couple of debuffs, melt them away, and dead. Let's see what the who is paired with Dr. Voodoo and Corvus. I don't think he gets anything from Corvus. Let's take a look and see what those synergies are like. I think maybe the guy who has a science. Yeah, could be. That's the only thing. You're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's fighting in war and that science boost on. Yeah, it has to be it because got the gold. See what we get. 1500. Hopefully tier 4 basic. Yep. Yeah, it must be what happened. What was happening? I can't imagine there's any explanation. Yeah, it must be. You're right. Also boosted. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's so funny. That's so surprising. That'll be a fun thing to put in chat. Oh, okay. That's true. If he was boosted, then we could easily see that. Yeah. So interesting that it carries through into as an arena opponent. Maybe I'll make a little video on that. I've been meaning to make like some small content, so that'd be fun to make that. Okay, after I do these, this last set of my rank 5s and then do Ghost, and I call it a night. Just ready for bed. And yeah, I'm in good shape for game 13 mil, so I don't have to really do a hard grind tonight. I can make one more step in arena. I guess I could get to my war fight too, but I might wait till the morning. So we'll see what Taters wants, but I'm a little worried about going to that fight tired. Just think. And if I'm gonna boost big, then I want to be able to carry through to next several fights. And so, because right now, if I boosted, I would just basically do that fight, and that'd be a waste of using boosts. Man, that Domino fight, I always just like it. It's just, again, she just does so much damage, just sort of with her sig ability that even if I play well, my Spider-Man is just absolutely drained. Gotta check. I usually use one of the regen boosts. Maybe I'll use a Power Star 1 boost. Try to get up to my SP2 quickly. And then be able to hopefully, I'll put a power boost on, maybe just 150% one. And the 8% plus 8% damage. That way I can hopefully just crush her with a couple good SP2s and get the power back really quick. Yeah, Stark Spider-Man is great for that fight, and in many ways, since you can dash back and charge into her so easily, it's a doable fight. It's just won't take much for her to kill you. 5-hit combo just absolutely wrecks you. And then you got, of course, play around her evades and things like that too. So yeah, it's not a very easy fight. And it's long, you know, it just takes some time to build up everything. And then she can be so stingy with her special too, as well, that yeah, you just spend a lot of time dancing, and half the time we're dancing, you get that critical failure, and that just zaps like 5-10% of your health. Okay, let's see. One more, and then we'll be done. Next series. Let's see. Ghost. I usually forget to do like good ghost play with her, but I'll try to remember. Throw in Darkhawk. Soon to be Sig 200 Darkhawk. I really like Darkhawk. He's the most beautiful champ in the game for me. I just love his design. The pink with the dark blue, dark gray. Just absolutely beautiful. Actually, it sort of reminds me somewhat of my theme. Let's see. I guess we go against Thor, so we have one class advantage. Which just lets this guy melt him. Let's go Spider-Man because he has the evades. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'll try to play Ghost style. Actually, I haven't used her recently too much, so. That's where without Suicide, she just hits so much different. So less powerful. I thought I'd get a phase in there, but it didn't. Okay, not too bad. That was you know, Ghost is she sort of reminds me of Cold Obsidian in a way. Like everyone was crazy on the crazy Ghost hype train, and everyone was getting her in rank 5ing, and I didn't for a long time, even though I know she's like essentially the best champion in the game. But she just didn't really match my playstyle too much. So I resisted for a long time, and then finally I don't know, I was sort of at a point where I could like sort of do a fun rank up, and so I decided to take her up just to have her as a rank 5, and you know, of course, there's so many things that she's good for. She has so much utility too, with being able to what you call it, eat the any type of debuff put on her. That yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be useful, but I don't think I'll use her that much. Yeah, it's more just for fun. But maybe I should have done Darkhawk instead. Okay, I thought it was my final fight. I forgot I got Archangel. Archangel would be one of those rank ups. Like if they ever gave, I don't think he wasn't 2016. He's like 2017. Like if I got a 2017 Mutant rank up gem, I would absolutely be on him. He's just such a classic champ. It's so fun. And I love the way he can just shut things down. He's a good like high damage champ that also is, you know, sort of vulnerable too, and yeah, a well balanced champ for a high damage champ. Okay, everyone, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm ready to go to sleep. So thank you very much for joining me. So you know, you got to see a very disappointing 6-star opening, mediocre 5-star opening, opened 1 Cavalry Crystal, and a pretty average night, but always a good night when I get to hang out and do some arena on stream and chatting with the people who've come by to visit me. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This is frENZOne of the Alliance for Loki. Wish everyone a bonne soirée, guten Abend, and good night.